Boom. So here we are, the top 3 courts. Now it goes on, you know. The number 3 in the game, and that means the best of the best 3 courts to me personally for 2025. We made a ranking a few years back, maybe a little bit other, but this counts for this year. Now the top 3, we go into it. Number 3 to me may be a surprise for people who know the court, but this is to me absolutely number 3 from last year, and for this year it is the Grand Garden Arena, our number 3 spot, Grand Garden Arena. Let's enter in.
Papi, si te gusto, ven y dime, pa' apagar las velas. Esta noche manda señales, a ver si una de esas pega. Pásame la juca, Jenny Rose, faltan 35 pa' las 12, bebé. Ese moreno está que quema, yo quiero ser su mujer. Pasa una noche aquí, bebé. Después no vas a querer irte. Esto solo es una noche, baby, no te vayas a ilusionar. Yo sí te la doy, pero no hagas drama. No quiero ser su mamá. En la noche un paseíto, escuchando al Benito. Afuera de la disco, un viaje sin requisito. Nos vamos al oscurito, mi carro.
So here we are. Wow, what a place. The Grand Garden Arena or the Grand Garden Court, you can call it both. Watch here, very nice. We have the clean, fresh water beside, you know. So often it helped me to drink when it was hot, you know. And here with the houses, this is the old one, you know. An absolutely nice place, and to me, absolute the top 3 spot. You have seen it. 1, 2, bam. Wow, what a place, or unbelievable. I like the place so much. Very big place, you know. But here is no ring, here is a goal. And I will tell something. Why is this number 3 to me? I mean, wow. Grand Garden Arena, first of all, why the name? You may see it. Everyone can watch you. So when you are here, I tell you, don't be shy, because the whole round they can watch you. Watch from the balconies, you know. Then from that side, everyone, when they eat, when they cook, whatever, when they're on the toilet, they can watch you. Also by that house, you know, behind the trees now. And also from that side, you know. So the whole round, you have people in. You are in the middle of them all, you know. So here you are the star, because everyone watches you. So and here we have it. 1 ring, very big space. And I will tell you that is maybe the biggest space of them all. From the outside, you know. We have here like a 3-point line, you know. But that looks very, when you are here, you think, boy, that is not far away, you know. But I tell you, because the court is goes so much out, you know, from the width, that is really absolutely amazing. That is so much more, you know. That is from the feeling 3-4 meters more to each side if you have more space, you know. And then we have the floor, and you may know it now from my videos. This is the orange red old floor, and that means this court is here very, very long. The hard one, you know, very hard. You have a little bit granulate in, but not that much. So here you don't slip that much out. It's other than the other courts, and this is really an old floor. You may see a few scratches in, because it is old, you know. You see that here, for example, but that makes nothing. And this court, I tell you, I was in here in the early 90s. I don't know when it was, 92, 93. There I was in. We moved in here with the bicycles from that side. You can also go in here. But this court exists much longer, so maybe 80s of course, but maybe also 70s, that I don't know, you know. But I tell you, this was completely other. Those houses, they were all not here. There was field That house was not here. Only this one, because there lived a friend of mine. But all that was away, you know. There was all field, and you have to wonder that they didn't build here something. I don't know why, but that is absolutely amazing. And so I can accept it that only one ring is, and here nothing, you know. But here is a goal, and that was a 90s style, you know. If they would build it new, then I would say why not a basket here, but because it is for decades here. And I mean, watch, why number 3? Big space. You have enough space, you know. Then you don't have a lot of kids in or other people, because you only play basketball or on this little goal football. But you know, football, they love it when they have 2 goals, and when only 1 goal is, then you don't have that many people. Only sometimes school comes, you know, with the teachers. I have also seen that. But I mean, so a big space. Here you have the sun. Then when you are here, watch where the sun is. On that side, that means when I throw from here, I don't watch into the sun. It is important as a street baller, because if the ring would be here and now I'm here and play, then I always have the sun in my eyes. I don't have it. That is absolutely a plus point. Then the floor, you can bring the absolute best ball. Now we have a little bit woods in, you know, but normally not. Really some of the best balls, because it is very straight, it is very hard, you know, absolutely fantastic. You know, you have here such a small line. I take this as the 3-point line, you know, but if this is the correct distance, that I cannot tell you. That was maybe for other goal back then. The ring and board, one of the biggest boards of them all. The board is a little bit this side, you know, and you see an old ring net, you know. You can call it damaged, but it makes nothing, because the ball goes out, you know, straight. And the construction is very cool, because it is outside. You see that? That is outside. And it goes in, you know. You can jump here, you know. You have not much space, but because you don't slip that much. So I jumped a lot of here. You know my videos, I made a lot of them. A special video also, the day in the life. I will link it at the end of the video. There you can see we made 4 parts in one day, what I do the whole day. That was first was training in the park, then street ball, then afternoon to play on the balcony, to play street ball on the console, and then again street ball at night at the last court, the number 4 Tivoli. And this was the other court, the Grand Garden Arena, you know. And here I jumped, I run as fast as it goes, you know. And the only thing where you have to watch out, because these are the old nets, and you see there is no color anymore. They are a little bit rusty, you see that maybe. But here, there goes those sharp things out. You see that maybe? From here, you know, and there are a few points where you see it like here, you know. And there, when the ball comes here, that can be that it can get a scratch in. Happened not much to me, but you know, there you have to watch out, you know. But I mean, wow, really nice. Then you have shadow on this side. When it is very hot, you can go back, you know, and sit down here on the net. That is very enjoyable. And then you can go in here, and here you always have the sun and the panorama. I mean, where do you get this? A court with that size between all houses, you know. That is a dream from a kid who lives here and watches out and wishes, wow, that would be so great when there would be a big basketball field only for basketball. And they have it, you know. Watch. And it is so quiet here, and I tell you, very friendly people, very nice people. The vibes absolutely great, you know. I was always happy when I was here since the early 90s, and still. And since last year I played it so often, you know, more than the lovely court, more than other courts. And that is absolutely great, you know. And you see also to the mountains, you know. When you go back to this side, I mean, it was really great. Small houses, nice balcony, you see, very friendly to relax. Then the one ring, but you see to the mountains, an area which is friendly, you know, a little bit near to the airport. There comes no stupid people. You have a nice park out there, which is great, you know. But kids, I don't see many, you know, so often here. But you can sit down and drink the water, also a plus point, you know. And we made also here special things. You know, when it's summer, it is more green here. You know, then all you see the trees looks much more friendlier now. And we made the comparison of the indoor balls. We made exactly on this court here. Boy, I enjoyed that also. That was very warm and hot. Great videos, the Evolution, the Evo NXT, the DF 1000 and the Nike Elite Championship. Those two comparisons with the 4 balls. Boy. And we played in winter here with the snowman. That was maybe 3 years ago. The video is still in. There we played the Mr. Mike ball and the Wilson DRV, the rubber ball, the normal version. There it was, what, minus 11 degrees, I think, or minus 12 or minus 11. Wow, that was really, really cold, you know. And so you see a lot of times here. And, you know, I like it very, very much. And to me, because of the vibes of the view, what you see here, complete other style other than the other courts. Here everyone can watch you. Wow, absolutely fantastic. And so, the Grand Garden Arena, where everyone can watch you, and you hear, listen, you only hear the birds. That is amazing, or? Birds, birds, and then you can give here the best session. You can run, you can jump, you can make wide shots. No one enters in, you know, you have your quiet space here, you know, closed environment. And also this is not a real street, this is only a street for the people who live here, so there come no other people, you know. Absolutely great. To me, the number 3 spot in the game, now you know it, Grand Garden Arena or Grand Garden Court. And then there are only 2 courts still open, and those 2 courts, they level up one more step. You know, they are the best of them all for the whole year. You can be surprised. That was, wow, those 2 courts which will come, this is really the best of the best. So in that sense, from our number 3, we see us. Until then, bye and ciao.
And I always do it big because I can.